Hey there, ladies and gents, and welcome to an update video. So, this is just gonna be a very, well, hopefully a very quick video, just explaining what's been going on, and any possible new changes that will be coming to the channel within the coming, I don't know, maybe weeks, possibly. I'm not entirely sure exactly when I'm gonna plan all this shit out, or, when it's gonna happen, but when it happens, you will know. So, let's get down to business. First off, the reason why there hasn't been any really new videos in the moment is because I had moved, and when I was staying with my cousin at the time, I was using his laptop in order to do all my recording and whatnot. So when I ended up moving, I didn't take it with me, and because of that, I wasn't able to record anything, and that's the main reason why you kept getting such videos. I believe the videos that were going up at the time were Mario and Luigi, Shaman King, and Bunny Black. And that is also why there was no Hanahira or Everlasting Summer or anything like that. So yeah, I was without a way of recording for a good long while. But now I can record again, as you can see me playing Tetris Attack, and actually doing pretty damn good. I love Ralph Raven, because he's just a goofy looking motherfucker. But either way, that had nothing to do with anything. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So now I can record again, and that's mainly because I was able... Hello, phone, you piece of crap. Let me... Okay, you're just going off now. You're just really going off, just fucking this... Okay. Alright, it doesn't matter. Good. So... Great, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I can now record again because I was able to finally buy an operating system for my old laptop that I was using for a good long while for recording on my old channel and all this other stuff. So now I can record again, and I will be getting right back into it. Hopefully the next time you should see a video is Sunday. I'm gonna hope that I can get a video out then. If not, it'll be the following Monday. That is when I plan to get back into the swing of uploading. But there are a couple of things I want to get, you know, out in the open. First off, I have to get back to where I was in both Shaman King and Mario, so there's going to be no new parts of that for a little bit. Everlasting Summer, luckily, everything that you do in that saves, but I'm not entirely sure I can access it, because when I re-downloaded it, and just went ahead and tried to get back to the save file that I had, get to the point where I had last saved when I last recorded it, it wouldn't load, so I just need to skip through a couple of things, and I should end up back where I was before, but, yeah, it's really weird how it's just not working right now, and it's just something very, very odd, and I fucked that up entirely. So yeah, Everlasting Summer will be coming pretty soon. I can't do anything about that. Everlasting Summer will be coming back pretty soon, once again, probably on Monday. I re-downloaded Hanahira, and I have, all the other things that I had before, so I have what I need to... What was going on the channel before. It's ready to go. I just need to sit down and start recording again. So when I get the chance, I will be recording, and that will be great. Although I'm pretty sure I still had like a bunch of files. Like, I'm pretty sure there's still a bunch of unedited videos that I was doing for Hearthstone that never got up because I didn't get the chance to edit them before I left, and a bunch of other shit. So hopefully, I did not plan that actually. Hopefully, I can get a hold of my cousin. He can just send me those files when he gets the chance, so that way I can just edit what I had done, and just move on from there. But otherwise, I am pretty much back in production. I just need to sit down and get back to it. Now, another thing, and I might as well talk about this now. Bunny Black is going to be on a short hiatus, and that's mainly because I have no clue what I'm doing in that game, and I feel like I should at least get a big handle on the battle system and just the overall systems of the game before I start playing again. because I've literally just been sitting there every single time I try to play it, trying to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do, and I have no clue. Thankfully, a lot of you guys have been very, very helpful, giving me a bunch of tips and tricks of how to handle the early stages of the game. And it seems to be a general consensus. A lot of you seem to agree that, yeah, the early game of Bunny Black is pretty bad because they don't really explain much to you. But once you get a handle of things, you should be, you can end up extraordinarily overpowered, it seems like. Some people have said that they generally use like one certain type of monster, and then like right in the front row, and then they have the main character in the second row. And I've seen a lot of that, and I'm very grateful to you guys for, you know, all that, because it helps me, because I have no clue what the fuck I'm doing, and quite honestly, I feel like I need to put that on hold just so that way I can better do the battle system, and also not end up with like 3,000 parts of that series, because I'm constantly restarting because I need to know what the fuck I'm doing, you know? I feel like that's not fair to you guys if the series goes on for fucking ever because of my own general incompetence, and I'm honestly still like in the starting stages of the game because of that. I don't think that's fair to you guys, and I think it's just better if I at least get a general idea of how the battle system is supposed to work. So I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna be playing around with the game on my own just to get a feel for the battle system. It's still gonna be a blind playthrough pretty much, only because I'm not gonna look at anything story-wise, and I'm just gonna be constantly ignoring it. One person in particular, I do not have your name at the moment, but he was very, very kind enough to allow me to use his save file that he has of the game. So when I get the chance, I will check and see if I can use it, because he said there was something wrong, and it was just kind of weird when he tried to email it to me. So it was something weird about it, so if it doesn't work, I should let him know. And you're only getting this just now because I literally could not play it until recently, so yeah. But that guy, I will put his name on the screen now. A big thank you, man, and a huge thank you to everyone who has just helped me out with trying to understand what the fuck I'm doing in that game, because literally it's just not, I don't know how entertaining it is for you guys, but for me it just feels like I'm getting nowhere very quickly, and I feel like it'd just be best if I knew what the fuck I was doing with the battle system. So yeah, Bunny Black is going to be put on a small hiatus. I do have a couple of games that I ended up buying that I think will be kind of fun to do a quick playthrough of. So I guess I'll put those games in Bunny Black's stead, so that way there's at least something going up, you know? And you'll probably end up seeing that maybe Monday. I'm gonna hope possibly Sunday I will have a couple of new videos up for you guys. So yeah, there's that. Another thing I do want to put out there is that I have made a Dailymotion channel, and I'm still kind of working out exactly what's going to go on that, but for the most part, every video that's going to be going up on this channel will be on the Dailymotion channel. By the time you see this, they're probably, all the videos that I have are still probably not on there. That's because I'm a lazy sack of shit and haven't migrated everything, and I haven't migrated everything just yet, but in a couple of days, everything that's on the YouTube channel will be on the Dailymotion channel at some point. And the way I'm thinking about doing it is that everything I put on the YouTube channel will end up on the Dailymotion channel. But I do want some things to be specifically on the Dailymotion channel. And I have ultimately decided that because I had played a bunch of different games on my old YouTube channel before it was taken down, and I've completed them and I've gone over them, and I honestly feel like I don't really want to replay them all that much again on YouTube. So what I decided was that any game that I had completed, I would end up doing just a review on the YouTube channel. And then on the Dailymotion channel, what I would do is just like a couple part playthrough of the original game, that I did the review of. So, for example, on my first channel, I had played and completed the first Sona Hanabera game. So, on the YouTube channel, I would do a review of it. It'd probably be maybe around, I want to say 10 minutes. I'd go over as much as I think is necessary with the game, give my overall thoughts of it. You know, it's just a general review. And then, you know, on the Dailymotion channel, I would have a playthrough of it. I don't know exactly how long the playthroughs will be. I guess depending on the game, it'll probably end up just being a couple hours long to, you know, just mitigate how many parts end up going up on there. But overall, let's say for the first Sona Hanabera game, it'd probably be like 4 parts all around an hour long. And you can see me replay the game, you know, go through my general thought process of what I think about it and all that stuff. You can see me be stupid and yell at the random bitches in the first couple Sona Hanabera game for being assholes. Because literally every random actually no, that didn't start until the second game. The random bitches that just, you know, that completely start acting like assholes didn't begin until the second Sona Hanabera game. I just thought about that. Huh. Women are dicks. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So yeah, that's what you would see on the Dailymotion channel. And then what I was also thinking is that any game that I had completed a route on but never actually finished. So it'd be games like what's a game that I had started but never actually. Oh, I died. What's the game that I started but never completed a route? Koihime. I had completed one route of that game, but I never actually finished it. What I would do on the YouTube channel is like a very quick catch-up video, just explaining what has happened thus far. And then on the Dailymotion channel, you can see the entire playthrough from start to finish. So I'd be restarting Koihime again on the Dailymotion channel. You can see everything that I had just roughly explained via the YouTube channel. Does that make sense? I hope I'm making sense here. And finally, there were some games that I had started but never even finished. I didn't even complete a single route. So those games were, an example of those would be Yuna the Ethereal, Aoi Shiro, Hadaka Tsuji. Those games I would just end up just restarting on the YouTube channel. You would see it there, and those parts would also end up on the Dailymotion channel. So I hope I'm making a bit of sense here. Any game that I had fully completed on my previous YouTube channel, what will end up going on my current channel with YouTube is a review of it. On Dailymotion, you would see an entire playthrough of me just giving my thought process and doing what I usually do and being completely stupid while playing the game, right? That's what you would see. A complete Let's Play of that completed game on Dailymotion. For games that I had started and didn't complete, I had started but completed only 1 or 2 routes but never finished the game. You would get a general summary of what I have done thus far. You know, what I had done up to that point before I ended up stopping playing the game or something like that. And you know, I'll catch you up on all the routes and all that good stuff. And on Dailymotion, you can see the entire playthrough from start to finish. It will be just like how I do a normal playthrough now. You know, some game it might be 15 minutes per part, or it might be 20-something minutes per part. It basically be how I do a Let's Play for YouTube normally. I hope I'm making sense here. I really am. And finally, any game that I had started but haven't really done anything in. You know, I haven't completed a route, I've only gotten like 3 parts in or something like that. What's going to end up happening is I'll just restart the entire thing and you'll see it on YouTube and on Dailymotion. I'm sincerely hoping I am making some lick of sense here with my explanation, but that is my overall goal. I also want to do a couple different reviews where I talk about some games that have been overhyped to a positive degree and also overhyped to a negative degree. But some of these games I am going to need a capture card for, so that's not going to be coming for a relatively long time. But that is my plan. So I'm going to recap and then I'm going to leave you guys. I hope I've made sense here. First off, Bunny Black is going to be on a general hiatus until I know exactly what I'm doing with the battle system and exactly what I am going to do. Overall videos such as Hanahira, Everlasting Summer, and Silver Chaos will be back pretty soon. I'm gonna hope you will see the next part of any of that by either Sunday or next Monday. Shaman King and Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, I need to get back to where I was previously in order to, you know, continue on in the game. So those are going to be stopped very shortly. The Road to Legendary will be coming back pretty soon, and you don't need to worry about that. I have a Dailymotion channel. I'll be leaving a link to that in the description. And on there, you'll be seeing restarted playthroughs of games that you'll be seeing every video that I have on YouTube on Dailymotion. However, on YouTube, there will be certain things, and on Dailymotion, there will be certain things. On YouTube, you'll see my normal Let's Plays that I'm doing now, some reviews of older games that I have completed, and a catch-up video of a game that I'm currently playing on Dailymotion to just get you a general idea of what I have done thus far. On Dailymotion, you'll see every video that's on YouTube. However, you'll see me replay older games that I had completed on my previous channel, and you'll see me restart games on there that I had. You'll see me restart games that I have done at least one route on, but never completed. I hope to God I am making sense. I really am. I'm trying to make as much sense as humanly possible here. And later on down the road, probably months, I am hoping to do another type of review show where I talk about some overhyped games. Overhyped in a positive way, people saying that these games are absolutely amazing and all this other stuff, and overhyped in the negative way. Well, I guess dehyped. I don't know if that's a word, but games that have been completely shitted on for years and years, and me talking about whether or not the game deserves the hate and/or immense love that it has gotten. I hope I have made sense, and I thank you guys so much for watching. Also, recently, I ended up hitting 100 subscribers, so I am very happy about that, and I need to thank you, every single last one of you, for subscribing, for watching my stupid ass play video games and all this stuff. I thank you so very much for sticking around with me, and I promise that there will be more content coming to you guys very soon. So, ladies and gents, with all of this said, I thank you guys for watching this, and I thank you guys for any future support or any new support. You know, if there's some more subscribers coming in and all that jazz, you know, I thank you guys too. You know, I've always said it doesn't matter if you've been subscribed to me since I began the channel or you've been subscribed to me for 2 seconds. It doesn't matter to me. You all are very awesome for even deciding to watch my crap. So, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. With all this said, ladies and gents, I will see you guys later.